Have you ever wondered what the true cost of greed might be? Today, we dive into a tale that explores just that. Once upon a time, in a small, unassuming village, lived a boy named Tom. Now, Tom was no ordinary boy. He was known throughout the village for his insatiable greed. His desires knew no bounds. More toys, more sweets, more money, he yearned for them all. His greed was so intense, he wouldn't hesitate to take from others to satisfy his own desires. One day, whispers of a hidden treasure deep within the forest reached Tom's ears. The promise of wealth beyond his wildest dreams ignited a spark in his greedy heart. Without a second thought, he embarked on a quest to find this treasure. After a long and arduous search, Tom stumbled upon an unsuspecting cave. Inside, the sight that met his eyes was beyond anything he could have imagined. Gold coins shimmered under the faint light, precious jewels twinkled, beckoning him. His eyes, wide with greed, saw nothing but the treasure. He began to fill his pockets with the riches, each gem, each coin feeding his insatiable greed. His greed, however, was about to lead him down a dangerous path. As he reached for a particularly enticing gem, the ground beneath him began to tremble. Before he could react, the cave collapsed, trapping him among the riches he had coveted. Days turned into nights, and hunger and thirst began to consume Tom. He was trapped, alone, surrounded by the very riches he had desired. His greed had led him to this desolate place, and no amount of gold or gems could save him. He had paid the ultimate price for his unchecked greed. Despite the villagers' efforts, they found Tom too late. His lifeless body lay amidst the collapsed cave, a poignant reminder of the devastating consequences of greed. This tale serves as a stark reminder that greed leads to ruin. Instead of always wanting more, we must learn to appreciate what we already have and be content with our necessities. Greed, as tempting as it may seem, only brings about unhappiness and suffering. Remember, the price of greed is often far greater than any treasure.